today we are launching our brand new project, Cwtch Mawr, which means a big hug. And we're working in partnership with Amazon and Gordon Brown's multi-banks, and we're bringing surplus items from people like Amazon into our warehouse, brand new, good items, and we're able to give them out to people in a way that makes them feel that they're having a hug, not a handout.
Faith in families is so important to our local communities because it supports the poverty that's in our city, the poverty that shouldn't exist, but it does. So sadly, organisations like Faith in Families need to be there to give back these people the dignity that they deserve. I'm so excited that we've set the challenge to try and raise £40,000 for this charity over the next 2 years, and to see all the great projects and causes that this money will go towards helping our local communities.
So Faith in Families in particular is important to us because it's very community-led and it's a place-based provision, helping to support families who might have daily struggles. In particular, Cwtch Mawr is about providing those essentials to families who maybe have got the cost of living crisis, perhaps there's some issues going on at home. So I've been working alongside Cherie in the sector for the 25 years that Cherie has been at Faith in Families, and actually our journey started when I worked with younger children in early years, and Faith in Families has always been that hub, a safe place in the community for mums to take their children, to get help with their childcare, get help with child development. And over the years, we've just continued to work together and support each other in that work.
We heard about Cwtch Mawr from SEVS when they offered us toiletries. They offered all the charities in Swansea toiletries, and we found out about Cwtch Mawr then. And that was, I can't remember, that was a few months ago. And since then, we've been back and forth to Cwtch Mawr, using them for things that our people would use. For example, toiletries, toilet rolls, kitchen rolls, all manner of things like that. But the thing we like about Cwtch Mawr more than anything is the staff are wonderful there. They are really kind, really supportive, and just want to help us as much as they can.
Cwtch Mawr is so important because in the crisis that we are currently experiencing and seeing, there is clearly a need that we've heard time and time again from teachers and social workers and charity leaders, that there are unmet needs in the community that then stop. It might be children being able to go to school, it might be parents or carers being able to go to work. And so if we can play just a tiny part in providing some of those items that are really good quality to people who might need them, to set them up for success either for that day or that month or the year to come, then we feel really honoured to be able to do so.
Cwtch Mawr is so important because obviously we all know about the cost of living crisis, and there's been a number of issues affecting our communities and families, from COVID and many other things. So it's just made life a little bit more difficult for many people. So initiatives like Cwtch Mawr in particular enables us to extend those services, work with those families in order to provide essentials, but also niceties as well, to ensure that people have a voice and choice and control over their life and get the things that they want and they also need. It's about making a house a home a lot of times as well, isn't it?
I went out to the desert with the group of us to Jordan. We did the Wadi Rum, so it was 100 kilometres over 5 days. And so with that, I set up a funding page, but it was very much just the awareness we could bring around the charity. That's what, just that education. People aren't aware of the struggle going on our doorstep, and just helping people see that, getting that word out there. I found it's quite natural for people to want to help when they know what's going on.